on, everyone? You are watching Brian with BB's Vlogs and Adventures, and today we're going randonauting again. We are on the Quantum series. Yesterday evening, I went out and I did 2 intents out of many that I need to do. Now, just to let everyone know, I think it's 56 total intents to do, because you all came through and gave a bunch of intents for me to do. So now I'm going to make it a goal of mine to do every one of those intents. And if you've got more intents, send more intents. So we're doing Randonautica, the Quantum series. We're going to do, let me get the app out, and the wife, she's not here. Ain't nobody here. I'm all alone. All alone. Nobody loves me. Anyways, I'm gonna get the phone out and I'm gonna pull the first app up. We're gonna let's use this one first today. So we're gonna open it up, and there we go. I don't know if anybody can even see that. I know it's not bright outside, but it's open. So the first intent that I'm gonna do, I'm kind of going to be a little picky and choosy on what intents that I do, depending on what kind of series I'm doing and such. So the thing is with quantums, I'm going to try to pick some things that should stand out somewhere that I might go. The first intent that I have is from Susie Ordell Meyer. Thank you, Susie, for sending me your intents. Thank you very much. Your intent that you want to do is shells. Remember, everyone, at the end of this video, I want you to go look to see if you sent me an intent in, how many you might have sent in, if your name's up, or if somehow I have it in a bank where I've already done it, where it just needs to be edited and put out. Because I have 4 or 5 Randonaut videos that I haven't done. So with that being said, we're going to start up the app and we're going to jump right into this looking for shells. Okay, so we're going to start the Randonauting app, start Randonauting. And then we are going to use Quantum. This is the Quantum series. And then we are going to go 10,000 radius meters. And then we're going to look for 1 point and 1 point only. And we're going to set our intention. We're going to put it on edit. That's what I just did, so everybody knows. That's what I just did. And we're going to push start looking for shells. Shells. That's what we're trying to manifest. Shells. Okay, so we navigate it. It gives us a direction for 10 minutes. I'll see y'all in 10 minutes because she ain't talking. Okay, everyone, look here. Yesterday it took me to an elementary school. Today it takes me to a middle school. Again, and not so much of my side of town. Probably don't belong here, but look at that old church. That is not my point, just so everybody knows. But look how that church looks. So the name of the road that it's taking me to is Forest. Let's see if I can, because I've got to go down this way all the way to the end of the road. This is where I parked. I could have probably just walked just over that direction, but I kind of wanted to be further away from people. But I don't know if I can get the name of the road is Forest Avenue. I'm still trying to get it now. I'm making myself walk a little bit further. Well, if I get shot or something, the Fort Worth fire department's down that way, right there. I ain't far. I'll probably live. Now,
proceed to the route.
She's still talking.
Proceed to the route.
Forest Avenue. I gotta shut her up.
Proceed to the route. Proceed to the route.
Yes,
Proceed to the route.
I gotta shut her up because I know where I'm
Proceed
going.
to the route.
Okay. The name of the middle school is Jean McClung Middle School. Makes me wonder if the next kind of school that I go to will be a high school. I don't know. I'm just taking a guess here. And they're walking in the direction Dr. Pepper can. I mean, we're looking for shells. I mean, I don't know. I'm probably going to hop skip over past this road for a second and show a sign. There you go. Treasure Chest Learning Center. If we were looking for treasure only, right? That would be weird. And then we got parents and visitors sign that doesn't have an arrow to it or anything anymore. So I'm gonna look down in here. I'm gonna go all the way to the end of this road just to see if maybe there's something. Guess what I've got? It's a wet piece of paper, I'll tell you that. I'm gonna take it back to the car because it looks like it's got numbers on there. Well, little pink ribbon. More sewers. That's, as you know, that's a common thing for Randonautica. Looks like just a receipt, a McDonald's receipt. We got some kind of rock here. Our intention was shell. That's not a shell, that's a rock. That's a heavy rock. I mean, we did get some rain this morning, last night, so I've kind of got to try to stay a little bit dry. We got more stuff over here. And I don't see anything really worth it. Look at this, right here in the middle school. Sutter Home Peach Tea Wine Cocktail. I've got something else right here. Looks like something more. See what's weird? Oh, wow. Whole bunch of trash. That's just brochure, but it doesn't seem like it means anything. Just a bunch of trash at a middle school. That cocktail we'll drink at a middle school makes you wonder if one of these junior high school students are drinking and going into work. Well, work being school for them. Look at this. See, I kind of wonder what's down in here. Look at this. I don't know what that is. Y'all tell me what y'all think that is. I'm wondering if any of that I could find shells in, but I can't get into that. I ain't skinny enough. Could be some shells down in there, I guess. Huh. So, we'll come up here too, I guess. There's some rocky stuff over here. No. Alright. More rocks and stuff over here, but nothing shell like. So, already getting towards the end of the street here, you'll see. I'm went in this direction looking for something. I don't see anything here. Alright, well, I'm gonna probably shut it off here, not unless I die, which I don't think I'm going to because the fire department is right up that way. Alright, now I'm on a sidewalk in a bad neighborhood. I mean, it's not as bad as what it was yesterday, but still bad. But I'm gonna bring these back to the car. I want to take a look at those inside the car. Drug-free, gun-free school zone. Well, alcohol's a drug, but you got it on a little bottle on your thing, on your premises. Then of course we have no idea what's going on in these. I mean, you know what though? Just for the hay of it, let's see anything. I didn't bring my flashlight, didn't think I would have needed to. I'm looking to see if I see a shell or anything. Not really. I'll talk to y'all back at the car. For the first one that I wanted to kind of show you here, it looks like it's a metrics type class because you're talking about centimeters and stuff like that. 35 kilograms, 17 ms, or could be a chemistry class because it does say chem. Unit and conversions, English and metrics, like a metric class, chemistry. I mean, I can see that. Now this one here, this one here I've got somebody from, it looks like they put this is not April 1st. We're coming towards the end of April. This is about 3 weeks old, but it seems like it was just yesterday because it was April 1st, or no, April 18th. Oh, I thought it said 1st whenever I read it the first time. But it's April 18th, 2023. And this just looks like a simple algebra class to me. I mean, it looks like it's just the beginning and learnings of algebra type class. I mean, no, it's not the A plus B, or 2 plus 4 equals C, or 2 plus C equals 9. What is C? What is N? Whatever. But I mean, it is kind of breaking it down into like 10, 20, 30, 40. You know your next number would be 50, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, which your next number would be 48, and so on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Right here would have been your next one. I mean, it's just kind of telling you, getting you to learn your algebra formulas. This is from, I guess, a kid by London Birkdale. Okay, this is gonna do for this video. And you know what? I think I'm gonna start a new one. I think I might start the next one here because I kind of still feel, even though I'm on the east side of, I'm on the east side of Fort Worth. It don't matter. This is where it sent me. I feel safe here. So I'm probably gonna start up the Randonautica app here. And we'll do our next Randonautica intention here. I'm gonna just give me 1 second so I can get set up, and I'll be right back with y'all. Well, okay, this time I didn't have to do a test, but the walk around here almost took, I thought it was 9 minutes. I mean, I don't have the same battery, but this battery isn't as strong as, I have one battery that is strong as, you know what? But I don't always get to use that battery. I always try to save use for that battery because the more and more use that you use on these batteries, the longer that they stay alive for you whenever you're draining more cells out of the battery. You know what I'm saying? I can get more, but I don't want to stay out all day. I have videos to edit too, to give to y'all. So I'm just trying to come out and enjoy a day of randonauting, or an evening or night randonauting. Just kind of depends on when I get up from the computer to go do that and what times I have off from work. So with that being said, we are going to do another one from Al Watson. Thank you, Al, again. I'm going to say that so many times to you, Al. If I forget once, you should understand, and you'll see at the end of the video why. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get into the next Randonautica app. We're going to use this one with the bird. And you know, we're going to use one that he has, as we used one something like it on my last series, but we're going to use it in a different type of way. We're going to use it in his terms, random patterns. That is our intention, random patterns. So with that being said, we got the app open. That's what our intention is going to be. I'm going to squeeze this circle down to make it a 10-kilometer radius right there. We are on Quantum, and we're going to just push generate. Let the bird fly. I don't have to say owl. She's at home. That was quick. So we're going to start journey. We're going to ask it to open it maps. And we are 15 minutes away from here. By the way, the score is me 3, Randonautica 0. And we're going to push go.
Starting route. Proceed to Forest Avenue.
That's here.
Then take a slight right turn.
And then we're going to go, probably, I think, that way is what she's asking us to do. I'll see y'all for random patterns. could get yelled at for this one, but I really don't care. Somebody comes out, I'll just say, I'm leaving. Anyways, this is where it's taking me. This wasn't the house, but isn't it like a random pattern for a yard? And then the house, you got this. All it is a cul-de-sac. Takes me to a lot of these just so everybody knows. It got right here and just said that my destination was on the right about here. So I don't know if it would have been this house or if it would have been this house with the turtles and stuff over there at the thing. Kind of weird. Squirrels. Proud family of an airman. I mean, this is what it's taking me to, though. This is random patterns. I did get out on it. Man, I wish I could get that focused. Let's see if I can do that. Home of the free because of the brave. That's what it is. That's where we're going to end this one at 4-0. I've got a dog barking at me. I told you somebody'd be yelling at me to get out of here, so that's what's going to happen. I'm going to get out of here. I get this point 4-0. I'm going to get to somewhere safe, and we'll talk to y'all in a minute. But that is weird right there, that yard. That's a random pattern type of yard with the trees and everything. Interesting. Talk to y'all in a little bit. Okay, so that means that the score is for me, Randonautica 0. Here's the bad news. I put the other kind of dull battery into the camera and it's already losing. I only have 3 bars. Once it gets down to 2, it starts dropping really fast. So I got to get on to the next one to try to finish this video. By doing that, I have this little charger in my car. I think I'm going to try to on the drive to give it a little bit of a charge, the battery that is. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and go to the next intention. That intention, we're going to open up our Randonautica app. We're going to use the one that we did the first time. We're there. I have no idea what this intention is, Dory. Keep your eyes open and see what you can find out wherever we may go. Because I'm using one of yours on this one. I don't know what it is. Maybe you will know. I will, you know what? I like this. I'm going to go into this not knowing what intention I'm just going to speak the intention, not knowing what the intention is. And Dory, you tell me if it makes any sense. You have that keen eye to detail. Tell me what you think. I want to see if this works. Why not test it, right? I'm already up 4-0. So if we start randonauting, Dory the Explorer, thank you Dory the Explorer for sending in your intent. I love the intents, keep them coming. I'll put whoever's intent I did not use at the end. I will let you know if I haven't used your intent and how many intents you've sent that I haven't used. So anyways, so Dory the Explorer wanted me to use the intent of Jack Parsons' plan. Yes, Jack Parsons' plan. I have no idea who Jack Parsons is. Maybe I'm dumb, stupid, I don't know. But I'm going to find out after this and see if you can tell me more, especially where we go. So we're going to start randonauting. And this is going to be my 3rd Randonautica in the central Fort Worth Park. We're going to use quantums. That's what I just pushed was quantums, I promise. We're going to use 10,000 radius meters. And we're going to use 1 point and 1 point only. We're going to use ANU as the original. We're going to start. And it got us a navigation part. So we're going to ask it to navigate. We got a 15-minute drive. That may be good to let my battery in this camera charge. So I'll see you all in about 15 minutes. Okay, so I've got to walk through a neighborhood to this house. Now there's like 2 wood posts that I can remember whenever I drove past it. But I have to get out and I got to walk it to get a better view of what's going on. Especially for Dory if she's going to explain to me what's happening. Now, when I turned off the camera, it was blinking red. As I charged it all the way over here on the drive, it's still red and not green, ready to go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk into the camera the whole time because it is a 5-minute walk, or it shows. Yeah, 5-minute walk right here that I've got to do. But I'm going to do it because it's just a neighborhood and I should be able to film in neighborhoods if that's what I want to do, as long as I stay kind of in the street. But I will step foot in that yard for a few seconds. That way I can call it a point. I'm leaving my car and hope that it doesn't get towed. But this right here is a laundromat, so I should be okay. At least I should think. So I'll talk to y'all in a little bit as I get out on the road. But I don't want to leave all my electronics behind for someone to break in my car and get them. So I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. See, now it shows 8 minutes that I have to walk. So, still worth it. Talk to y'all here in a little bit. So, I've got to go to Bonzer Street and take a right. So, that's what I think this is Bonzer Street. So, I'm going to take a right and walk down here. Now, it says in 400 feet, I need to take a left on Gerald Street. So, Dory, anything that I might show on here, you let me know. What is the Jack Parsons plan? While I have the maps going in my phone, we'll see about what this could have to do with the Jack Parsons plan. Has nothing to do with the soccer ball, does it? Or basketball? Alright, there's Gerald Street. I gotta take a left on.
Walk over the bridge.
If you just heard her as I turned this on, says that I got about a 1/4 mile walk and that I need to walk over the bridge. So, Dory, tell me if that means anything to the Jack Parsons plan. I'll turn you back on whenever we get to the bridge. So here I've got a cross street of Charles and Gerald in North Richland Hills here, and I'm coming up to the bridge here in a little while. Let's go ahead and just walk over to it.
Walk over the bridge, then in 100 feet, take a right on Chris Street.
That's the road that we needed. Jack Parsons isn't a dog, is he? Hello, puppies. Hello, puppies. So, here we are.
Take a right on Chris Street, then in 600 feet, the destination is on your right.
So it's not that too far of a walk. I am a little tired though.
In 600 feet, the destination is on your right, Chris Street.
Right, okay. So, this is Chris Street. Spelled that way. And that's the road that I'm supposed to go on before I hit this house, that about 600 feet down the road here before I gotta start filming again, which I'll get over there in that area and we'll do it. I know that I'm getting close because I hear the guys that have drove by playing basketball. And I see it now. So this is not the house, this is the neighbor of the house. And it's where they're playing basketball over there, where that white truck is. But this Jack Parsons plan is right here on this house, in this yard. I don't know what.
The destination is on your right, Chris Street.
Well, we made it to the arrival of all this. And we got that. And no trespassing sign in the very back there with the dog. With these posts and the welcome sign. That's right there. But yeah, this is definitely the Jack Parsons intention that we set out to be. I don't know if it helped because I didn't know what the Jack Parsons plan was. But I did get to this one. That's going to be a score 5-0. And I'm going to do a outro as soon as I can get to it. I'm going to walk back and I will talk to y'all in a little bit with an outro. I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Okay, so Dory, I'm gonna try to talk over the doggies that I'm over on the right-hand side of, fixing to walk over the bridge. I was too curious on what the Jack Parsons plan is. It says Parsons came to believe in magic, a force that he felt that could be explained through quantum physics and occult development. Okay, so like I said, I was kind of interested in what it was. I said that I wouldn't look at it until I at least got to the intent. So that's kind of weird because we are on the quantum series, correct? That is weird. Now, I haven't came into anything as far as physics, but I have chemistry. And then, of course, simple addition, subtraction, first grade stuff whenever I was smarter than a first grader. But I just wanted to share that. I'll get back to everyone real soon. Okay, everyone, so, I was thinking about this last one. I got to keep this short so I don't run out of battery. We've gone to schools and stuff like that, and we've found some calculus, mathematics, and stuff like that. We're doing quantums. There's something about quantums as far as that Jack Parsons plan. Dory, you may be onto something here. You may be onto something. Thank you all for sending all your intentions in. You can still keep sending them in. Feel free. It just keeps giving me more and more content to give to you all. I'm sorry that these have to be cut so short with only 2 or 3 today. I think, it's 3 because the score is 5 me, Randonautica 0, and that's it. That's all I've got for today. If you like my videos, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video with a friend, because I ain't got any, and leave a comment down below. I'm just kidding. I got friends. I got all of you. I'll see you next time.